Cliffe here, continuing Acoustic August with another delve into my guitar collection 2022. This is my other Yamaha APX1200ii-NT. It's a 2015 model. I bought this ex-display, kind of ex-demo, and it was in perfect condition except for a very slight crack just at the edge of where the control cavity is on the top. Only other real change I've made to it is I put Grover locking tuners on just to tidy up the headstock and stuff. I like locking tuners. This guitar is strung currently with 12s, although I do sometimes use 13s on it. It tends to be the acoustic guitar I use for down tuning, usually to D. At the moment it's an E flat. And I was just playing a little piece at the start that I wrote when I was like 15 years old, called Mirror Mirror. I wrote it in a tent somewhere in the northeast of England, I think. Not on this guitar, on my old. I had a Epiphone. I can't remember the model, but it had a butterfly on it. It was a lovely acoustic guitar for the money. Yeah, anyway, that was a whole different world ago. Sound-wise, obviously, it is very similar to my other APX 1200ii. Obviously, it's a natural finish, this one, but still spruce top, rosewood back and sides, mahogany neck, ebony fretboard. D'Addario nickel bronze strings. Again, you're hearing it with the combination of I've got a Tascam DR07X in front of the guitar, about half a metre, 18 inches in front of the guitar, and then I'm plugged in via my Grace Designs Alex preamp as well, which is a beautiful acoustic preamp. Strongly recommend that if you can find one. They're not easy to find and they're not cheap, but it was a good purchase, I feel, when I made it. So it just plays really nicely. It is marginally heavier than the black one, which does maybe affect the tone slightly. I don't know. It just, yeah, this guitar feels really great. It tends to be, it seems strange, but if I'm kind of in a bit of a old school country mood and writing songs that are like low in my vocal register and that sort of thing, this tends to be the guitar that I grab for that. Don't know why, whether it's the natural finish or whatever. It's it just has a different place and a different value in my collection, which is one of the odd things about guitars. I mean, probably if you were to examine it under a microscope, it would be almost exactly the same in terms of playability as the black one, but it just has a different vibe to me. So yeah. I played it, I've been playing it on Type 2 mode on the SRT preamp, and the blend switched slightly over towards the pickup rather than the mic. If I switch more to the mic, so halfway through there I pressed the focus button in, which just has an impact obviously on the plugged in tone, not on the acoustic tone. But yeah, it's just, the controls here, nothing feels superfluous. They're all pretty subtle. I mean, the EQ obviously you can do extremes with, but it's not something I ever do. Everything is within probably that 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock window, so I guess that's like plus or minus 2 or 3 dB, and that tends to be how I keep stuff on pretty much everything. I have a video either coming up or it may have already been on about why I buy instruments with active tone controls, but that's a whole other story. I just like this guitar. Yeah, it's a great guitar for kind of just being a knockabout. I don't really have a kind of campfire guitar. I'm not somewhere where we have campfires, but maybe this would be the one that would fill that role. It's a good singer-songwriter kind of guitar. Again, acoustically, it's not the loudest. It doesn't have the hugest amount of body, but plugged in is where these really shine. And you're never going to hear me play anything complicated on an acoustic guitar. You know, it's mostly cowboy chords and maybe the odd little bit of lead kind of up around the 5th to 12th fret. I don't really need a cutaway guitar. It's just something that for me works really well. Also, this tends to be if I want to use a guitar with a capo for playing alternate chord voicings and stuff. It may be this one that I grab more often than the other. I don't know why, it's just how it goes. But yeah, I like this as a part of my collection. It's a great guitar. Thanks for watching. See you next time.